High energy, confidence. Confidence is sexy. What's up, guys? It's week 56. This is Eat, Ship, and Die, a vlog about an LGS that we started in our basement. Who's we? I'm Adam. I got a wife, Alex. We got this thing. It's called Pandora's Deck Box. You can go to pandorasdeckbox.com. You can use the code Eat, Ship, and Die to save 5% on your first order. You can use the QR code if you're lazy and you're on the fucking couch and you don't want to type anything in. We sell cardboard, and every week I talk about the news. This is week 56. It's over a year we've been doing this. And, we've started a brick and mortar back in May 2025. And now we got Spider-Mans. You see Spider-Mans? Oh, big tower of Spider-Mans. We're going to talk about Magic Pokémon business. You can jump around. There's little, dingus in the... There's things in the description that let you go... Description? It's underneath my face. There's little timestamps. There we go. Shit. Off to a good start. All right, no tangents. We've got a lot to cover this week. I don't want to be up all night editing. It's already 9:30 p.m. Let's talk about Magic news. Spider-Man. It's here. It's happening. It's Friday. It's not right now. Today's the 17th. It's Wednesday. But Friday is when Spider-Man happens. That's the 19th. That's when Spider-Man happens. People are opening it. They're opening collector boxes. They're getting cool hits. They're getting soul stones and gems. They're getting raised foil spectacular Spider-Mans. There's one with a bag over his head and his feet are out. He's dressed as Captain America. No. He's dressed as Fantastic Four. All right. There's one where he's got a bunch of arms. They're worth a bunch of money. The game looks kind of half-baked, to be fair. The set is not super strong. Everybody's kind of shitting on it. I don't think it's going to do badly, though. Financially, I don't think it's going to be it better not be, because, okay, I'm wearing a potato sack. That means we spent, at least $30,000 on Spider-Man. Hopefully, you don't lose a bunch of money on Spider-Man. But also, I think it's going to be fine. Collector boosters is insane. Every other collector box is over $1,000 now. There's no reason Spider-Man's not going to be over $1,000. And that sucks to hear. But here's the thing. It's going to drop significantly when pre-release ends and people can list on TCGplayer. It's going to plummet, which is fine. That's what you want, because then people can get it. Everybody that wants it is going to be able to get it. Probably, I bet it's going to drop to $500. That's my guess. I don't think it's going to hit MSRP, but there's a chance. We're probably not going to sell a ton of it super fast. We're going to have prices later on. I'll talk to you about it. This is just Magic news, okay? Just as a price check. As of recording this, collector boosters are $690. Pre-release kits are $50. Play boxes are $180. Scene boxes are $55. Bundles are $76. And not that it matters because they're not really coming out anytime soon, but gift bundles, where they have one collector pack, $194 going for pre-sale prices on TCGplayer. Again, all those are going to collapse. And then they're probably going to climb back up. I think this box will be over $1,000 at least within a year, but maybe even by Christmas, depending on how crazy it goes. I know it could be the next Assassin's Creed, but you know what? If you've seen the prices of an Assassin's Creed collector box, they're almost $400 now. So here's my point. It's going to be fine. If you can hold it, it's going to be fine. And if you're here to buy it and play it, that's fine too. You'll be able to do that. I think it'll be great for everyone, because I think the investor bros are going to get burned and they're going to hate it. There was a big drop on Amazon this morning and it was up for hours. People were canceling all their botted orders. Then it got bought out again. And then they dropped some more and then they got bought out again. It was all MSRP. I shared that with our Discord, the regular store Discord. Doesn't make any sense as a store owner to be like, hey, this is going to be cheaper than we're going to sell it for. But I think the people that want it should get it. And the people that want to invest in it should also get it. And they're going to get it at a cheap price when everybody dumps it because they're afraid of it. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Quote me. Well, when I'm sadly selling our kits at $250 a box, you can quote this. Clip it. Clip it? Is that a thing on YouTube? Clip it! All right. We have some events planned. This is kind of more businessy news, but it's still Magic. I just want to tell you. All right. Friday, we got pre-release. Saturday, we got Commander Box League. Sunday, we got a pre-release. Thursday, we got a pre-release. Friday, we got Magic Academy deck building, which we're going to use pre-release kits for. So that's another pre-release, but it's not really counted as a pre-release. Next Saturday, we got Standard Showdown. And next Sunday, we got Neighborhood Draft Pick 2 Oops All Spider-Man for the next 2 weeks. And that's fine, because that's what you're supposed to do. When a new set comes out, we got product now. We're getting there. We're getting close. We're becoming a real store. All right, enough Spider-Man for a second. There was a massive Bloomborough reprint. We got a little bit a week ago, 2 weeks ago from other distros that we had. We were like, oh, this is great. We got some LCI, we sold that. We got some Bloomborough, we sold it. We ordered a bunch more LCI and Bloomborough. We had like 30 cases of each. And I was a little nervous because yesterday or this morning, there was a drop of over like 20,000 units at one distro. And that's a lot. Prices are already like 120s, 130s. Forge and Fire just tonight released a minimal packaging version. So they're taking the collector sample packs for $99 for all 4 decks, which is a good deal if you're selling singles, but only for a little while because there's about to be 20,000 additional copies of all these singles. Assuming, those people sell them. Obviously, there's people that play the game and enjoy it. That's, I don't know, crazy. I can't understand that. That's out of my realm. I don't know what that is. I only know about dollar signs, baby. Is that relatable? But they were selling the sealed boxes without the minimal packaging for $119.99. And that's cheap. I think they're going to be less than $100 sealed soon, like within a few weeks, because I think people are going to buy it thinking they're going to churn spend, and there's going to be too much of it. It's going to be a big glut of Bloomborough commanders, which is great if you want to get these decks for $25 a piece. We already sold most of our 30 cases of it. We sold like tonight. Somebody bought $2,000 worth in one order. And we still have some LCI. It's still cheap. It's like $180 on TCG, and we've got it for like $130 or something. I think it's gone down to like $150, but hey, go to the Pandora's Deck Box. And if you want even cheaper deals, you join the Patreon and you get even cheaper deals than that. But basically, we've hit distro cost. We're at break even at 125 or whatever. And people are going to be desperate. And we're going to, just like we saw with the Final Fantasy Commander reprints, we lost money selling those at 159, whatever we were selling it at. Losing money per box. We just got them out the door, which is fine. We sold them all. But those are going to keep going down. If it's available, nobody wants it. It's the irony of this whole thing. Capitalism, human nature. If it's available and plentiful, I don't want it. If it's hard to get, I want it. Doesn't make sense. All right, I'm done talking about Magic. Pokemon news. Mega Evolutions is a thing. English release is last Saturday on the 13th. Did you go to any pre-release events? Did you crack any English of this set? I know we've seen a lot of it Japanese. We've been taking it in singles for a month now or whatever. But now it's in English, and you can read the cards, and you play the leagues, and we don't have League. We're trying to get it. We're thinking about it. We're maybe hiring somebody that knows how to play League soon. And there'll be a professor or whatever. They'll take the test, and we'll get in. That will get us faster access to these products and more access to these products. So it's pretty important. We're going to try to hook that up soon. There's been a lot of stuff going on, right? We've been focused on Magic first. We've been pretty good at building out our Magic community. We've got some pretty loyal fan base, rabid locals. I don't know if they have rabies. All right, this is an assumption. Got a good core group of players. And now we can focus on other things. Maybe we'll go into Bandai. Maybe we'll go into Gundam and Riftbound and Pokemon. Anyway, we didn't get a whole lot. Our allocation sucked from distribution. We didn't get like any superfluous products. All we got were like a couple booster boxes and like 2 ETBs. And we didn't order any of it on the secondary market because it's all insane. I'm not paying $300 a box. I can't do it. I don't want to charge somebody $350 a box. We'll break down like one of the 3 boxes that we got for single packs, and we'll sell them slowly out of the acrylic dispensers. That's kind of like all we can do right now. You don't come here. We don't have Pokemon because we don't want to scalp Pokemon. It's not what we want to do, and that's why it's so much nicer to be in a Magic space, because like you can get the product and it's like available at distribution, and it might not be the world's best deal, but you're at least like making a little bit of money and you're making people happy. You can't do that with Pokemon. Pokemon is a disaster. We thought maybe Mega Evolutions was going to be the set where it turns it around. This whole Scarlet Violet, we're like, all right, that's doomed. Everything before it obviously is now vintage and worth $1 million. Next one, the modern one, ME. ME2, ME3. One of these sets, it's going to kill the hype for Pokemon, and it's just not happening. Not at all happening. There was a big release of Pokemon Center ETBs for the second set, Phantasmal Flames. We got a couple, which is good. We're not like gonna resell them. Those are just gonna sit in the closet forever. But Phantasmal Flames, Pokemon Center ETBs dropped finally after their weird hacking thing where they sold tens of thousands of units before the queue was even live, and I still don't know what happened to those people. I hope they got banned forever. Pokemon sucks, man. I'm sorry if you're a fan of Pokemon. Buy the Japanese ones. Here's a little piece of Japanese information. The prices have gone up with tariffs. About 15%. What a shock. So at first I was looking at reselling Japanese, and it wasn't very profitable because tariffs. And everything's now climbing in price because of tariffs. So now we're maybe gonna place some more Japanese orders. We're gonna get through Spider-Man first, then we'll get some more liquid capital, then we'll think about Japanese Pokemon. Right now, we've got what we got. We paid it pre-tariffs, and so we can make a little bit of money. But I would love to have Pokemon in the store, and if we can't get English and Japanese is too expensive, like where's the Pokemon coming from? It's coming from collections, I think. That's the only thing we can do is buy people's stuff that they bring us. Let's see if I missed any notes, but I think that's it. Oh, we did get some distro surprise deals. We got some Surging Sparks. We got some Journey Together. I don't need to show you this. You believe me. We got some Surging Sparks. And we got some Journey Together, sleeved blisters, sleeved packs, whatever you call them. So we put those on the Patreon for the wholesale club, and we've got it now in store for a little bit more than that. And yeah, it's been good. It's been good to get some Patreon deals because we're getting some distro deals. So that's never happened before. We're getting some stuff, and it's pretty sick. We're feeling pretty legit. But not the new stuff. If you want Mega Evolutions, you kind of boned. Don't come here. I'm sorry. We don't have any. All right, that's Pokemon news. Business news. We have promos for Spider-Man. Am I allowed to show you this? I don't know if I'm allowed to show you this. Here's promos. This is not promos. These are the starter kits, the starter decks, welcome decks. We've got Spider-Man. This is a shipment from WotC, direct, not even from our distribution. This is from WotC. There's all sorts of cool shit in here, man. There's buy box promos, there's standard showdown, there's a finale, there's a goddamn sick ass comic book. I don't know if I should show you this. I probably shouldn't show you this. Oh, that's different. Where's the cool ass, where's the comic book, huh? I don't know. There's stickers. We got stickers, okay? All right, I'm staying focused, no tangents. All right, we got promos. Feels like we're a real store now if you get promos. So when you come here and you buy Spider-Mans, we'll get you, and you play Spider-Mans, we'll get you some promos and stuff, okay? That's what we always wanted. We were giving away other stupid stuff because we didn't have promos. We still don't have promo packs, which is a bummer. That came with Edge of Eternities, and we're probably not gonna get through Lorwyn. We might not even have them by Lorwyn. But we got promo cards, all right? We got the promo cards. Come on in, play some games, and buy some shit, and you get some promos. All right? You got it? Allocation numbers were not great. Across all 5 distributors, received less than 15 collector boxes. Same for bundles, same numbers. Around 40 play boxes, snuck in 11 cases of pre-release kits. We originally only allocated 2, but they showed up briefly at one of the distributors. I don't know how much I should say. We bought it and didn't cancel it. So that's what this big pile behind me is. 11 cases of pre-release, which is sick because now we can do, I'm just making sure the thing's recording. You know, sometimes you talk for like a half an hour and you're worried that maybe you didn't talk into the camera while it was recording. All right. So we got some Spider-Man. With that news, we kind of distributed out to our patrons. We basically split our distro allocations 50-50, which is not new. That's what we've been doing. So everybody got something, which is good. Almost nobody got what they wanted, except for 2 people who just wanted 1 bundle and the other person wanted 1 play booster box. So those people, everything you ever wanted. But everybody got something. And more people than Edge of Eternities got collector booster boxes. I did a poll in the Discord. I was like, hey, would you rather have everyone get, I don't know, this might have been a shitty question to ask because, you know, committee decisions, who knows? Everyone get 3 collector packs at distro price, or 6 people get booster boxes. And overwhelmingly, people voted to get the booster boxes because, you know, they all thought it was going to be them. 6 people got them, and they're out the door. They're going to arrive by Friday, which is the earliest they can arrive. We're keeping some, so there's a little bit of drama. We're keeping some play booster boxes right now just for the store for this weekend, because we're probably going to get our 3rd distribution shipment on Monday. It was processing and I kept watching it, and now it's Wednesday and I'm like, called the dude. I'm like, hey, when are we getting these boxes? Because pre-release is in 2 days. And he's like, oh, I didn't have you down as WPN. So he was going to ship it next week. He was going to ship it next week, but maybe it'll come Monday. He might get it out Friday. It's kind of a bummer, but basically we're going to finish all the patron orders by Monday, by the latest. But we got the stuff that we know we had enough of, collector boosters. We still have 5 available for this weekend, but it's going to be very limited, and we're probably going to sell it by the pack. We're going to have more eventually, okay? We did order some of this on the secondary market. We found some deals. We found some not deals. We ordered some at MVP Sports and Games for like $750 a box because we're like, we need something. And then we found more better deals, and we're like, ah, shit, well, cost basis will go down if we keep ordering some, but whatever. Pricing, I'll talk about in just a minute. But for this first, well, let me finish the patron news. Some people got kind of hosed. Like some people just got a scene box, which is, you know, goes for $55 on the market. Our price was like $26. That's not great. It doesn't feel great, but everybody got something, even if it's not perfect. Everybody understands we're growing. And it's pretty impressive that everybody got something, because we have more mouths to feed than we did for Edge of Eternities, and yet we have more satisfied people and less miserable people. The people that got collector boosters during Edge of Eternities, you're basically not eligible to get the Spider-Man ones, and the people that got Spider-Man and or Edge, probably not going to get Avatar. It's just like, I need to spread it around, okay? We're hoping for Avatar we might have enough, like maybe we can get 1 collector booster box to everybody. It just takes time, okay? I think there'll be more supply of Avatar than there was Spider-Man. I know this was kind of like a weird rushed short printed set. It was still printed enough, and we'll see when it goes to non-pre-release pricing if the thing just collapses into the ground. But yeah, there's maybe more. We're hoping by Lorwyn that we have decent allocations. Okay, we're trying. Check back in January. All right, I'll keep you posted every week until January. Spider-Man retail prices are still in flux. We're trying to figure that out. If collector boosters stay around $700, I think we're going to do $550 to local shop sales. I don't think we're going to sell much online, if any, just because like we can't offer crazy discounts to non-locals. If the locals need it, I want to satisfy that category first. And then if like we have leftovers, maybe, and everybody's happy, maybe it goes closer to market if, market trends upward, which I think it will. But we don't have a ton of boxes anyway. We got around 30-ish boxes in total. So that's it for your collector. You're not going to get more. They don't print them more unless they do, because that was the big drama why everybody's unloading, because they think that they're serial. This is the first set of Universes Beyond without a serialized card. So they're like, oh, they're going to print it into the ground. They have, I think, Wilds of Eldraine collector, they reprinted. Ikoria collectors, they reprinted. They're probably not going to reprint it. That would be really dumb. But, it's WotC, so who knows? Maybe. If prices are around the same, play boxes likely be $145 or $7 a pack. Pre-releases going to be $40 just for the kit. Our pre-release events were $50, and we've dropped it to $45. The places around us also dropped theirs to $50. They were $60, so I think either they're looking at the market or maybe we inspired them to be less scalpy. Who knows? We don't have many bundles, but they'll likely be around $60. Anyway, that's Spider-Man business news. We got our first order from our new distributor, GTS. It was just like a little test order. It wasn't anything crazy, just in-stock Magic stuff. We love their packaging. We love their rep. Every subsequent distributor we've got has been better than the last. GTS is awesome. We love GTS. I hear MagX is going to be good. That's the last one we need. Then we've got them all. We've collected all the Infinity Stones once we get MagX, Magazine Exchange. We're still on their wait list. I'm going to give them a call. I was going to earlier, whatever. It's been busy. All right. It's late. I'm tired. One other thing that's kind of fun, we're designing a treasure tracker business card. So what we've been doing to like boost our WPN numbers and bring people into the store to play Magic is we've been giving away a pack per person per day. Come play Commander, you get a pack, right? And the pack changes each month. It was Outlaws, it was Edge, it was Final Fantasy, which was crazy. That was a mistake. That was a good deal. We came and played during that. And right now it's Phyrexia. It'll be one set because it's cheap to get its distribution. And next month, we're not going to do it anymore. We're going to do a little punch card, and here's a picture of it. And it's, it's not a punch, it's a stamp. Stamps are easier than a punch probably to get made. So you stamp it 5 times, you get $10 in store credit. So if it's not a pack that you didn't want really, so people came in and they're like, Phyrexia, But now you can get whatever you want. It's $10. You come in 5 times in it doesn't have to be in a row. Just come in 5 times, you get $10 in credit. All right. Seemed fun. I don't know. I like designing it. Our advent calendar boxes are complete. The Alibaba ones we ordered, they're 24 doors. They're very big. Like without exaggeration, they're 22 by 18 by like a half inch. They're massive. Shipping. They're going to be here in 30 to 45 days. Cutting it close. That'll be like the end of October. So we'll have like a week or 2 to pack a bunch of advent calendars in this new format. We got to find a box that we can ship it in. And if it's more than 22 inches, there's like a big surcharge fee for, we're going to try to crunch it into 22 inches. That's mostly it. What else do I got? Alex has started getting an event schedule done for the rest of the year, just to like map things out, because we have like Riftbound is coming out. We got a new Lorcana set coming out. For the patrons, it would be nice to put in patron like orders due dates. I think Lorcana's due like tomorrow for this new one that I just heard about yesterday. Wellspring Wishes of the Well-Wishers. I don't know. There's another Fable coming out. There's Gundam. There's Pokemon as always. There's Magic. There's Lorwyn. Oh my God, there's so much shit. Anyway, it's fine. It's the whole job is talking about shit and I'm using this to like vent, and we're gonna go roll a die and see our fate for the week. That's it. That's all the news I got for you. Is that fun? Did you have fun watching the news? Are you learned? Are you happy? How was your week? Tell me about it. We've been rolling pretty high. The roll is a tungsten D20. Oh, here's all the Bloomborough Commander cases that we've already sold, so it doesn't matter. There they are, a big pile. And then in the other room, I should show you the other room. It's been a while, huh? It's a big mess. Don't worry about it. In the other room, the inventory, it's basically full, which is kind of problematic because we don't know where to put all the Spider-Man. Oh yeah, we got new shelves for the Dragon Shields, which is pretty sick. Took in a bunch of bulk, more bulk up there. But this is all LCI. Look at dinosaurs, cheap dinosaurs. Go to pandorasdeckbox.com, use the code eChipandDie, save 5% on dinosaurs, and then the bulk. Whatever. Let's say goodbye. Till next week. How are you guys keeping healthy and safe and friendly and fun and happy and all that shit? Been watching this. Thank you. You don't have to do that. If you're a patron, you're psychotic. Shout out to everybody that's been chill in the Discord. All the locals are talking and it's been fun. We're busy. Very, very busy, but hopefully all the Spider-Man events go well. We did bring another folding table and chairs, just like overflow if the pre-release events are a little popular. So yeah, come on down. We'll try to seat you if we can. This is the Tungsten D20. Tells us the fate for the week. Let's roll it. And I'll talk to you guys next week. That's a 9. You know what? It's fine. Goodbye!